with our losers match here. In the bottom right-hand corner, it's the blue Terran. It is XPA. And up in the top left-hand corner, it's our orange Zerg player, Stalixx. And I don't know. I think this could be a tough one. XPA showed some really, really great play against Veritas. He was ultimately defeated, but Stalixx, you know, he's been playing too much Hearthstone and and Deep Rock Galactic. Totally not with me. But you know, it's just too much. It's all the Hearthstone. I don't know if he's in form enough. I know he's got like the ability to beat somebody of this level, but I think he's gonna be in a rough way here. XPA is very, very good. Is that off a hex? I think it is. Because that's not a full wall. I don't think it is. So far, everything's looking normal. Reaper expand versus good old-fashioned macro Terran play. Oh no. There's the... Okay, he's just going to reposition it. That's what's nice about being able to lift your buildings. It's something I wish Protoss could do when I screw up my walls in PvZ, but it's not. Stalixx has taken one out of gas, so I would expect him to at least attempt to be taking the third soon. Gonna get the customary 4-lings. And there's no SCV, it's just the Reaper, which does make it a little bit easier to get that down. XPA though, oh, he's gonna go for it. He's gotta go for the drone. Oh, he's gonna block it off. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, that was crazy. Well done. That's gonna set back the third base of Stalixx a ton. He's gonna be able to get that drone over there now, but oh wait. No, he's gonna get there. That would have just been too much if he got on it again. But still, picking off that drone, delaying the third base, not only sets the Zerg economy back, but it's just like it's a real tilting move, to be honest. Baneling Nest is now down for Stalixx, and I expect we're gonna see him use it pretty soon here. The Reaper goes down. Did he see it? Yeah, he did. Okay, so that's good. 3 more drones, but 8 lings on the production tab. Hellions are about to hit the field. That's going to give him a lot of map control. And it's actually Marauder slow and Marauders. So he's going to be getting himself ready for a Marauder Hellbat timing. And that's going to be really, really brutal. Back at home, I mean, the Bane, if he can catch onto this and get enough Banelings, the Banelings can blow up the Hellbats, and then you can kind of get the Marines onto, or sorry, get the Zerglings onto the Marauders, which are horrible against the Zerglings. But this is going to be weird because they're both kind of going for actually aggressive timings. So it's going to come down to control. Oh, but if he can get these Hellions out on the map and pick... Oh, no! Whoa! Oh, but then he escapes! Oh my goodness. I don't know how he caught those Hellions, and then I don't know how the Hellions escaped, but they did. Somehow most of them still alive. Oh, I feel like that was a huge missed opportunity to pick off the Hellions. Oh, because now they're going to get so much value against these rallied Lings. He's going to go around with the rest of the Ling Bane, though. If XPA gets drawn too far forward, it could be trouble. Back at home, there's the 2 Marauders. We got only more Zerglings on the map. Here's the counterattack. Oh, but the wall is open. These Zerglings, there's not enough of them to really be super scary, but these Banelings definitely are. He's going to come home with the Marauders, it looks like. But the Baneling's getting pretty big hits. He should be able to mitigate the rest of this damage, I think. 8 SCVs go down, though. Now this attack, I think it'll still kind of try and commence. I think there's probably too many lings. Oh, this is still going to be a lot of Hellbats. Does he have any Banelings? He has no Banelings. Okay, so this is going to be really hard for him, I think, actually. Yeah. Only drones were being built, and now... Yeah, I mean, he's getting the Banelings, but I think he's getting the Banelings he needed a few minutes ago. 4 drones are going to get bled out. He's going to immediately start counterattacking with some lings. I like that play. But there's a tank at home. Like, those are going to get nothing done. And these Marauders are going to do a lot of damage. Here come the Banelings. They blow up the Marauders and some of the Hellbats, but... I guess he saves the base. That's really good. But he lost 8 drones. There's a Liberator on the background as well. It got 1 kill. These Hellbats are going to come back in. Oh, if they can clear out the links, they can maybe go for the base. Oh, it has 200 HP. I think you should go for it. Oh, no, there's too many links. But it's going to go into the main to see if we can get anything else done. He's got to pick off this medevac, which is what he's doing, but still, just money shots from those Hellbats. Oh, if he gets out of here with everything. Oh. XPA just on top of things here in game number 1. Oh, he's going to go back in. You know he's going to. He's definitely going to do it. 4th base over here for Stalixx, but... Oh. Brings back the Hellbats. Only 2 more drones. I guess he's going to get some more links as well. Oh. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you joking right now? Are you kidding? He's going to turn to battalions. Oh my gosh. Oh, if he gets another drone. If he gets another drone, then... Oh no. We'll talk about getting the most value from your units there. I mean... Holy cow. The medevac's like, oh, I got nothing else to do. But here comes the main bulk of the force here for XPA. And I think it's going to be pretty difficult for him to stop. He's getting Baneling speed. He's getting +1. Here come the Lings into the 3rd. But this is a big army. There's a run-by into the natural, it looks like. And a run-by into the 3rd. He's going to be able to start clearing out this creep. And oh, yeah, now the 3rd base from before is still, like, literally dead. So if he gets his Marines on this for any amount of time, it's just gone. 11 SCVs going down in the background is nice, but... And there goes the next base. And all this with an intact 3rd. There's just gonna be too many Marines and tanks, man. Too many Marines and tanks. Yeah, that fight went very predictably. GG is called. And here we are, loaded into game number 2. Up in the top right-hand corner, the blue Terran player, it's XPA. And down in the bottom left-hand corner, it's the orange Zerg Stalixx. And honestly, this is a little bit of a shame here for me, that we are in the losers match of a round of 32 group, and we have 2 players of this caliber playing for their lives already. And knowing that after this, XPA is going to have to play Steven, and one of them is going to be eliminated in the round of 32. That's almost unimaginable for this tournament of players this good. So this is like if there were a group of death, I think we're in the group of death. As Stalixx is in this group and fighting for his life here. It's a round of 8 of the Risen Championship last year, I believe. It's looking like normal. Yeah, normal stuff on all sides here. Guess the pool seems a little bit extra delayed. Or maybe the gas was early. But XPA, I mean, I'm going to want to go back to the highlight reel for that Hellbat drop that turned into like the most value thing ever. I mean, the fact that he turned it back into a Hellion and went and got another kill, it just capped it off for me. It's just like, jeez. Talk about the plays. And no, yeah, he's gonna. Is he? Yeah, he's gonna send the SCV over to this third base to try and be annoying. And when there's the SCV and the Reaper, I feel like it's a lot harder for the Zerg to get it down. Actually, the SCV might leave. But I mean, last game it was just the Reaper, and he caught the drone and like ran along the edge. I mean, the micro that XPA has shown in this series so far has just been pretty nuts. Now that I think about it. Ooh, might be able to get a drone. Nope. Good job there getting the spore down. He's going to go for a second one. Oh, no, he pulls all of them. And he loses a drone. He's going to lose another one as well, I think. Actually, no. Yeah. Okay, no, it gets down. Oh, he might get the Reaper, though. Oh, great grenade. If he gets out, that's going to be not the most fortunate of starts there for Stalixx. Still no third base down yet. He's going to be able to get this third base up, it looks like. Oh. Catches the Reaper, that's nice. Speed's going to finish up as well. Just going to get this Overlord cleared out. Or is he? Not until he gets an air unit. And once again, Stalixx is going to get a pretty good scout here. There's Cloak. And I feel like we saw this... Oh no, I guess that was Veritas who we saw do this, but just the Reactor Hellions with the Banshees. Like to see it. Seems like it's more popular now than it was for a while there, back when the whole BC craze was going on, but Banshees kind of coming back into the meta in a big way, and that's pretty cool to see. Back with Stalixx, he is getting up his spores, which is very important to deal with these Banshees. Those are not going to kill that quickly. But at the same time, his creep isn't out there yet, which means it's very hard. Oh, drop the tumors. It's going to be very hard for him to get the queens over there. They're going to make their way over. The lings are going to come in behind for us around. I like that play. But he's going to just retreat into the corner. Oh, this is where he needs. He's going to try and take the window of escape. Oh, they're going to get out. I think they're going to get out. At least most of them. Oh, maybe not. If he goes that way, he has to go back past the queens, which if they target fire can get two. Two go down just like that. Good job there, I think, from both those guys. It's pretty intense. Oh, you need this tumor. Gotta put it like right there. You can spread it that way and connect to the third. Spire now on the way here for Stalixx. Ooh, cloaking and going on in. Looks like 2 drones will fall before he's warded away by the spore. But he might be able to get into the main here with the Hellions. See, Overseer's going to go into the main. It's going to get a scout off on pretty much everything. But there's nothing really that abnormal to see. Oh, getting some Hellions in. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to get too terribly much done. 2 drones. Spire is almost done now here for Stalixx. This is a lot of production, I feel like. 5 racks. I guess for a Latigus third, that makes sense. This Banshee's, ooh. Making moves at Queens, but it's very low on health. It needs to go back. This Banshee's going to come in, though, and maybe get 2 more drones. Every little bit counts. Oh, the Queen baits it in. Oh, okay, he close. Oh, but he's out of energy. Oh my goodness. The Banshee is not doing so hot. Low on can't cloak. Pretty much out of health. It's gonna try and rotate out, but it's gonna die. Yeah. Now the mutas are gonna try and make their play. There are no turrets up yet. Good start. That's gonna be 4 SCVs. He's gonna go into the main and get 2 tanks, looks like. Unless he can pick them up. Oh, great pickup. Oh, he should go for the other one. Alright, and he's just gonna go for SCVs, it looks like. And he's gonna get a bunch of them. Oh, now he can get that tank. Oh, we can get the medevac with... Oh, great plays there. Oh my gosh. So well done there by XPA to save those tanks. He's still gonna lose one of them. He's still gonna lose both of them. Oh, is he? No, not yet. 12 SCVs have gone down. Oh, no. You need to be careful, Stalixx. Playing a little bit too recklessly with these mutas. He's gonna get the tank at the end. But he's bled out quite a few. Rallied mutas not going to these mutas. I like that, because if they were, they would be dying. And he's going to squeeze out a few more SCV kills, it looks like. 18. Jeez, Risen Zergs and their friggin' Mutalisks, dude. Oh, no. Oh, okay, well, that's bad. That's very not good. The damage was going quite well so far, but losing all the mutas is catastrophic. This creep shred's looking really nice, but yeah, I don't think he's gonna have some Banelings. Oh, he doesn't have Bane speed. Oh no, he doesn't have Bane speed. And he's down 1-1 to 0-0. This is gonna be a really tough hold. Oh, you definitely can't take it off creep, man. I guess this isn't the full army. Or I guess he just doesn't have all the tanks because he picks the tanks off. That's actually, I didn't think of that. He picked off most of the tanks here, so this is really just Marines. And there's too many, there's actually too many Banelings for him to click on. He's going to try and split, but actually Stalixx cleans this up rather well. Okay. Well, I was a little worried there. I thought that the upgrade advantage would be bigger than that, or make a bigger difference, but great hold there from Stalixx. His Bane speed is now halfway done. He really needs that. He's going to go for some counter damage, but there's too many Marines here. He needs to stick to Mutalisk harassing for now. And drone up his 4th base. And his 3rd. Drilling Claws, Thors, all good anti-muta things on the way. This drop, it looks like, will be spotted. So there's going to be some Lings posturing around the other side of the map for counterattacks. And a goodly few Mutalisks. Hive is about to finish, though. Let's see what he can get done here. Stalixx needs to collapse on this quickly. But with the mutas, he might be able to stop it from escaping. He's going to go for the base, and I think he's going to get it. Gets the base for, you know, the 20 supply of double medevac drop. So, I don't know. That might be roughly equivalent. He certainly wants the units, but at the same time, getting the 4th is really huge. I think it might even be good for the Terran. Does the Zerg have carapace? They're getting it. Triple upgrades on the way here. As well as taking a page out of Steven's book. Getting that, some infestors up, maybe. This is a big Terran army. This is a really big Terran army. So we're going to have to see. He's getting some Corruptors as well, so maybe going to want to go into Broodlord. Oh, don't think you want to fight that. Looks like Stalixx is going to go for the wraparound and try and engage, but there's so many Marines. The Banelings are lagging a little behind. Look at this spread. Look at that spread. So well done there by XPA. Now he's rocketed ahead supply. He's going to kill this base for sure. He's a little overstimmed. He needs to be a little careful in case there are Banelings coming in behind, but clearing up a ton of creep as well. Oh no, he corners the army. Banelings get huge hits. Oh, that was a great play there for Stalixx. Oh, but now they're kind of nestled in this nook where the medevacs are just going to be super, super valuable. More links coming in. I think he's going to be able to throw this back. I think he does. And he actually might clear out all the medevacs as well. That'd be a big deal. Oh, big Widow Mine hits. Huh. Behind this, XPA has completely gotten up to his 4th base as well. I feel like if he can prepare for this, the Broodlords that are incoming, he should be in a good spot. I mean, I guess the 4th base is up and mining here, and he's getting a 5th. But that 3-3... Oh, and it's 1 carapace. Oh. The 2 is on the way, I guess. It's going to be done by the time the 3 is, but I don't know. There's just a lot of bio in play on the field right now, and he's starting to clear out this creep. That's going to allow him to push a lot faster when he wants to get aggressive, and he might even be able to clear. Oh, actually, great splits against the mines, and he's going to clear out absolutely everything, it looks like. And that's a decent amount of army supply. If he can make a bunch of Broodlords and go now, there aren't any Thors anymore, I don't think. It's just going to be mines and Marines, and Broodlings can mess with mines in a huge, huge way. There we go, 5 Broodlords on the way. I would have kind of hoped for 3 more, go with the 8, and then kind of reinforce with Corruptors, but 5 still going to be very dangerous. Oh, he's getting the other upgrades on the engineering bay. The high sec auto tracking. Got to make them turrets and planetaries better. It's actually really useful in the planetaries, but I guess the turrets too, it could come into play. There's a lot of stuff in the air. This XP is going to loop around to this side of the map that there's no creep on, so it's going to be hard for him to see coming. But here is a big army, and actually Stalixx is going to come out for a great surround, it looks like. Oh, my goodness, the Banelings are crashing in from every side, and actually Stalixx wipes that army. He's going to kill everything, and the Broodlords haven't even done their damage yet. He needs to go get across the other side of the map right now, I think, but if he does, he could be in a great spot. That was a great clear there. What's he got at home? Really just more Marines and Mines. Stalixx needs to reinforce with more Corruptors, but if he does, the Broodlords can clear out the ground army. Oh, you don't want to throw away Corruptors. Oh my goodness, great pickups right off the bat for XPA. He's going to fight tooth and nail to keep himself in this game. But there is a huge army here. He needs to bait out these Widowmine shots and not just eat them. Let your Broodlords do what they do best. He's going to bait out the first few. It looks like he's going to start pushing through. These medevacs going down is big because he needs to make Vikings right now, and that stops him from making more medevacs. Oh, but there's 3 Corruptors to 2 Vikings. He's clearing out everything on the ground. Stalixx has done it. Holy. But XPA, he's not going to go down without a fight. As down in the bottom left-hand corner, the blue Terran player, it is XPA. And up in the top right-hand corner, it is Stalixx. But it's actually been a pretty crazy group here so far. We've had every match except for Steven Stalixx go 2-1. So it's been a lot of close matchups so far. Oh. And I said it last game, and I feel like I gotta say it again. It sucks that one of these guys has got to get eliminated this early, as the way that they've been playing, I mean, they look like contenders, you know? I don't know. Now, I'm very interested to see what XPA brings out here with everything on the line. If he's going to go for a more macro play, maybe an aggressive timing. I think Stalixx is probably just going to play his counterattack based Lingbane style. I think that's fair to say. That's what he's comfortable in. It's what he does very, very well. But XPA, he's got the wealth of Terran builds in front of him. It's just up to him which one he picks. Ooh, that could be annoying. Bunker on the low ground. It's not a big commitment here. You can just cancel it, but if it gets up, it's really annoying if you get a Reaper in that. Oh, he really wants to pick off that SCV. I think that Spine Crawler is a bit of an overreaction. Maybe? I don't know, actually. Because now he's just going to sit the Marine in this bunker and just shut down any mining from the low ground. This Overlord just flying straight on through the base. He's going to start working on that Spine Crawler, and he's actually going to do a lot to... Oh! Oh! He might be able to trap it. Oh! Ah! Unable to cancel it. Oh my goodness, if he gets another drone here. I mean, this is already just so worth. He's going to back out, he's going to salvage. Oh, getting the Reaper, that's nice. But, I mean, he got 2 drones. If he had gotten out with the Reaper there, that would have been like the most value thing. Oh, but actually with 2 spines? Ooh, I really think he wanted to cancel that second spine as... Oh, maybe not. I mean, it is a 2 barracks play. Maybe not. It is a 2 barracks play. I don't know. Still, 2 drones and forcing 2 spines when he just gets to salvage the bunker. Stalixx needs to drone pretty hard right now. He's down 5 workers. Well, he does have a 3rd base on the way. Stim coming up. So we're just going to have the 2-1-1. It's actually an interesting thing to note, though. I like everything on the line. XPA's taking us back to the basics. A good standard overall build. And that can be smart to do in an intense situation, because I'll tell you what, every Terran player alive has played a lot of, has done the 2-1-1 a lot. They're very familiar with how it plays. And in about a minute here, Stalixx is going to be under a lot of pressure. Here we go. Oh, yep, there's the second medevac. Just gonna load him up. And here we go. These guys are gonna fly across the map, unload their payload, and he's gonna see what he can get done. Stalixx, it looks like, has pretty much... He's got 2 queens, okay, and 3 queens, the spine, and some links. Okay, so he's fine against this, but again, this is mainly a, like, creep control move. Unless he stims on your spine. Oh, no, he's gonna kill the spine. I think he can probably kill the lings. It's good kiting. Oh, he's gonna stim again. He's gonna start going for the hatch. He's gonna clear out any links that get close. This is great micro here so far from XPA. Oh my gosh, he's picking everything off. The banelings actually are gonna get decent connections, enough to drive this off. And he didn't lose drones, but he forced out a lot of units and he killed a lot of units. And yeah, he's pretty efficient with that. And with his armory about to finish, I feel like these are about to be Hellbats. The Spire's going down here for Stalixx. He's getting 6 banelings, but this is a really cool follow-up to do the this Hellbat timing right after. Okay, here we go. They're going to turn into Hellbats. The banelings know that they need to be very careful. Looks like he's going to get some decent connections. There's the split on the Marines. Oh, great pickups on those Hellions that are now going to turn into Hellbats. He clears out the rest of the Lings. There's only Queens. This hatch is dead. And he might just be able to stim, like, A-click into these Banes, like, if he targets them, yeah. I think he will. Oh, but you don't want to get too close. Oh, actually, yeah, he eats a decently big hit, but... I mean, Stalixx is spending all of his resources right as his Spire finishes, and this is just a meat grinder here. They're just going to be sending Lings and Banes into. I think that XPA has done it here, and he will go on to our final series to face Steven. A last-ditch effort here from Stalixx. GG is called. And XPA keeps himself alive here. So I'm going to throw up my overlay briefly, and we're going to be back with our final series.